Now, what does it look like when you start to separate the customer bases? In this case, we have 4 different groupings. Now, you might do quintiles, you might do deciles, but in this case, I'm just using a simple quartile matrix. When I take my customer base and I run a CLV calculation across them, it's pretty easy to separate them into 4 groups. Almost every company separates into the 80-20 rule or some variation of it. Most companies, most retailers do not even hit 20%, meaning that there are less than 20% of the customers that are holding up the recurring constant stream of revenue for companies. Where that shifts a little bit is in luxury goods, where it might be even lower, or in convenience goods like Walmart or Costco, where it might be higher. But in general, we see that there is a high group of, there's a group of people, somewhere around 20%, that drive a lot of value. And then we have this kind of winnowing in the middle of people that are somewhere in between high and low, and almost inevitably, we have a giant group of people at the bottom who are maybe one and dones. They transacted with us one time, and now they're gone. That's fine. You can all think of places where you've had one transaction, and for whatever reason, it wasn't appropriate for you to buy again. I oftentimes see friends that have they ask you to donate, so Warrior Dash or Warrior something, Wounded Warrior is a project that my relatives oftentimes want donations for. I'm happy to donate to that, but them sending me materials over and over and over again is not going to cause me to be a more frequent customer. That is a low-value customer scenario. On the other hand, I love Microsoft. And I will buy lots of Microsoft products. In fact, I was thrilled to learn that there is even a robotics class at the store that I can take my son to. So the split is important. You've got to get inside the customer's mentality as far as whether they are influenceable. This should affect your tests. This should affect your marketing. This should affect the way you form a relationship with customers.